Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry for showing the better game. It's time for us to talk a little bit about Zenless Zone Zero 2.1. I heard from a lot of people that I'm actually featured in this version update. And so there's a bit of a screenshot over there of, I guess, how I'm going to be co-starring. But we're not going to go ahead and watch the full hour live stream. I heard that it's actually one of the worst live streams ever in terms of actually keeping viewers awake. Really living up to the ZZZ reputation with this one. We're just going to go ahead and take a look at this 8-minute recap, this condensed overview, and we'll see whether or not the devs have ramped it back up for 2.1. Because I think one thing that is abundantly clear about this game is that, well, all you got to do is look at a couple of statistics about it. And yeah, the game is not particularly doing... Oh, it went down lower. This was at 1,000 something the last time I checked, and now we're in the triple digits. Yeah, I don't think people like 2.0 very much, ladies and gentlemen. And I think to deny it at this point has to be simply not realizing reality. Yeah, that's really bad. That's actually not good. That is diabolical, to be honest, especially considering that 2.0 is the anniversary update. It's also like a new version update as well. And it has dropped down a massive 71% in the span of about 3-4 weeks. So yeah, let's see if version 2.1 saves the game, ladies and gentlemen, or if the devs have done something to bring players back in.
Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. What's that? Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Got a summer surprise! Here to sign for it? I'll outlast your troubles sky high!
Are we going on vacation in-game, like how the devs took a vacation during the 2.0 update? I feel like I need to see the kit once again.
Parade time! Your luck's run out! Go,
I don't know. She doesn't look that exciting. She looks a little... I guess they're toning down on some of the visuals because maybe like Yi Zhuan was like a little bit too like cluttered. Yeah, that one was just... Did her ultimate just summon a puppet that shot like 10 laser beams? Or like not even 10 laser beams, like 10 bullets? Okay, alright, sure. Alright, let's see the other character then.
I'm sorry. I owe you this.
I can't let them discover this drainage route.
Oh.
I have to get as far away from here as possible.
Okay.
You mortals just won't get the Great Overseer's plan.
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. I am no longer weak. My sword shall prove it. For the time field name, I will never lose. Perfectly symmetrical. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Is this just Kaching and like Clorinda in one character? This actually looks like Kaching that lost her electro infusion. This is a Kaching with no infusion.
Sometimes I wonder, have I found the courage to shine with that same brilliance? Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember! The fact that we were able to meet each other in this lifetime is nothing short of a miracle.
Guys, so I think the big thing is that people were saying that 2.0's story was disappointing. 2.0's story didn't like live up to expectations. And the main excuse of it from defenders of ZZZ was the idea that ZZZ 2.0 was setting up for greater storytelling in the future. This is like literally the filler patch of like all filler patches. What is this setting up for? The beach episode? This is like having the beach episode right after the season premiere. I'm baffled that they didn't come up with something satisfactory for version 2.0, and now they're following it up with like this whole like celebration sort of patch when the game is literally in the worst state it's ever been, and they're having like this celebration patch. What is going on?
I'm really glad I met you and that we became friends.
I'm really glad I met you and that we became friends.
Today, you shall be my knight. Sound good? Hey, keep spacing out and I'll blast you with a water gun!
And they just have summer skins for the 2 new characters that nobody would have ever been able to pull yet and that nobody knows who they are. I feel like that's an interesting thing, to release new skins for the new units versus skins for units that players might have probably have had for a while. I'm pretty sure people would have shelled out for an Evelyn bikini skin, or they would have shelled out the cash for like a Miyabi bikini skin or something like that, or Bernice summer skin. They went ahead and decided to make the 2 new skins for the new units. For the new units that nobody could have had yet. I don't fundamentally understand that, right? Because there's supposed to be some sort of like Gooner design, right? The Gooner appeal of the skins, and they're capitalizing on that, but you also have to pull the newest characters to be able to capitalize on it. It has to be one of the most like, is it like greedy? Is it stupid? Is it greedy and stupid? They're gonna like hurt their sales because somebody's gonna have to pull the new characters, and somebody that likes the skins is gonna have to like essentially pay like double because there's no way they could have like saved, or there's no way they could have had the character previously. It's just such an odd implementation of summer skins.
So, summer's ending.
Like, it just screams that they're, like, desperate for, like, skin. Like, they're really desperate for additional streams of revenue. Like, incredibly desperate. It really seems like they're trying to cash out as much as possible on the existing player base. Or really cash out, I guess, on, like, the new players that might have come in for 2.0.
Already? It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
Okay, so they introduced 2 completely new characters, or 3 completely new characters. They had, like, the big set-looking dude. New skins, summer event, and it's... Is this a good follow-up to 2.0? I don't want to say straight up that this is like a bad follow-up to 2.0 because I didn't, fully play 2.0. I just know when the main defense that people are saying for 2.0 is that it's a setup for better storytelling in the future. And then this just appears to be taking a completely different path, a complete right turn, a steep right turn from where the story was originally going. Huh? Okay, the impending crash of waves. Okay, these are the skins. There's something with, like, the design of her ears and everything that just makes her look so ridiculous. I like this, though. I think this is cool. I think it's cool that they have the free main character skins for the summer. I think that's fine. I think that's great. Though 2 new MC skins in 2 updates, that's a little weird, to be honest. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's just it's just odd to see that much stuff. I don't know if it's like a good or a bad thing. It's probably a good thing. It's just unfamiliar. Okay, new W engine's great. I don't think they show the effects, though. What the fuck is this? Version giveaway event, the all-new program. Is this the free 10 pull that everyone's talking about? Don't they give this one out every patch? There's another one? Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, 10 Boopons. Of course, they've got their swimsuit event. How about you invest resources into making the story better instead of making shit like this? How about we make the game better instead of putting shit like this in it? This is going down the Genshin route. This game is going down the Genshin route. I don't know what type of player base they're trying to attract at this point. Is it like, are they going for like the casual, like the giga casual Genshin player that's just like logging in and really loves like all these mini games and shit? I don't think they have the casual player base for that though. Now they got Bang Boo TFT. Wait, this is literally Bang Boo TFT. No, this ain't Peaks of Prestige. This is actually just TFT with a smaller board. It's like, bro, I'd rather just play TFT. It's literally just a worse version of TFT. I guarantee you that is not going to be as good as like actual TFT. There's no differentiation done at all. It's literally just you have a shop, you refresh it, and then you like buy stuff and like level. They even have like the same exact traits too. JoJo's Space Mystery. I don't even know what that combat event was. Was that just like a parry only? Was that like parrying only challenge? What even was this? It seems like all you can do is parry in here. And now we got JoJo's Space Mystery. All right, what's going on here? This looks like so shit. It's unbelievable. Oh my fucking god. There's no way. There's no way. They have an event focused around their boring ass exploration mechanics. All you literally do here is you go up and you hold a fucking button until the gauge is full. You walk up to it, you make sure your camera's pointed on it, and then you hold the button until it... Woohoo! It's so pointless. It's so pointless. Like, there's just... You just press the special exploration button, and then when you walk up to something that's highlighted, you just click it again. I'm pretty sure you could program an AI to do this. Finally, a combat event. All right, let's see what they got here. Let's see what they got here. I have Myasma, of course. Well played, ZZZ developers. You have made an event that is featured around Myasma, and you put my boss in there, and it also has Myasma. Awesome. Great. Now players will be able to see firsthand how dog shit this mechanic is, and what better person to show them how dog shit the Myasma mechanic is than the guy who's been saying Myasma's been dog shit the entire time. Bro, it's like, of course, they decide to show gameplay of you dealing literally 0 damage. Yep, they decide to show gameplay of somebody fighting the boss for about 10 seconds and then proceeding to deal literally no damage. Bro, it has Myasma frame 1. Bro, look at the decibels. I don't know why Astra's full. Imagine fighting it with Myasma frame 1. You don't even have a chance to build up decibels. It's just, it spawns with Myasma. Because everybody saves the ultimates, right, to burst the Myasma down. What if you don't have them because it spawns with it? Oh, boy. Oh, but it's such a good mechanic, guys. Oh, it's not an issue, guys. Hey, just save up your ultimates. Oh, but what if it spawns with it? What do you do then, bucko? Oh, hope you have Yizhuan, buddy. If you don't, go fuck yourself. I love that I'm a boss that spawns in with Myasma. I fucking love that. That's fucking poetic. Hats off to the devs. I am a boss that spawns in with Myasma. Okay, we got footage demonstrating the 2x battery event. Oh, we definitely needed this, guys. We definitely needed this. I'm sorry. I find it hilarious that they put in footage for this. All right, advanced bouncing. Oh, they're going to show footage of this one too. Whoa! Outfit preview optimization. Of course, after you're introducing 2 new skins, gotta have that. Nice features. Well done, developers. Good job, guys. Yep, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna use this. Guys, you know what I think? I think ZZZ is desperate for any source of revenue they could find. You know how on YouTube you can't put mid-roll ads on a video unless it's over 8 minutes? I'm 9,000% certain they did not need to show footage of shit like this. They did not need to show footage of somebody clearing a fucking training simulation or a routine fucking cleanup. But they were just looking for some way to make this over 8 minutes. Genuinely. So they could collect mid-roll ad revenue. The game is doing that badly that they need to collect YouTube mid-roll ad revenue. And so they put in ridiculous fucking footage, like somebody clearing a routine cleanup for like 20 seconds. And they spent 4 hours showing this shit off. They're just looking at the skin and moving the camera around. Brother, what is going on here, man? Everybody's complaining about the story. Everyone's saying that you're leaving the story, the state of the game, in a rough spot after 2.0. Everyone's saying it was set up, and the setup is so you can go on like a beach adventure with characters that are just like newly introduced. Where's Yizhuan? Where's Yizhuan in her bikini? Where's she at, though? One last thing that I want to review is that whole 10 pull thing. Thank you to all proxies. I think it's clear what's going on right now, guys. ZZZ is currently in emergency mode. It is currently in emergency mode. This reminds me of Wuthering Waves during version 1.2. This gives me free Zhang Liao vibes from the perspective of we have horrifically fucked something up. And so here's some bribery right here so that you keep playing the game. Doesn't it make ZZZ generous? This is the thing. Wuthering Waves fucked up for like a stretch of like, let's just say 1 or 2 or maybe 3 months. ZZZ has just fucked up since release. ZZZ has fucked it up the entire release of the game. It released with TVs that were dog shit that people told them to remove on every single beta. They didn't remove it. People said it's bad and they quit the game. They removed it. They soft relaunched the game in 1.4. Then they fuck it up by releasing Miyabi, who was so retardedly strong, she destroyed the meta of the game. Then they proceed to, in future patches, right, release Astra Yao, who's so stupidly strong, she also fucks up the game. Then you get into 2.0, and they release the retarded Rupture class that serves no purpose other than to deal with bullshit like this red fucking bar. That's the only reason why the Rupture class exists. So they can counter one specific type of enemy. That's an absolute pain in the dick. And you don't even have to take my word for it. Hey, let's look at the damage numbers here, brother. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, yep, my 6 charge Miyabi just did about 1% of its HP. Oh, we're cooking here, brother. We're cooking here. Guess what? If you're using Yi Xuan, you actually probably deal like 5%. Probably more, guys. The game has just been fucking up the entire release. And I feel like this has to be like just another form of bribery because it doesn't get better. The story in 2.0 is worse than what it was in 1.4. And this story over here looks ridiculous as a 2.1 update. When you have already disappointed players with 2.0, and then you're not even trying to do anything to make up for it. This looks like the most filler patch of filler patches I've ever seen. Maybe they're using this opportunity to like rest and recuperate and like, I don't know, come back with something that's like actually progresses the main story. I am 99% certain there is going to be little to no main story progression. This to me looks like one of those like agent side story or like filler patches where they don't do anything in regards to like Phaethon or any of that shit. And it's just like, it's just featured on the 2 new Spook Shack characters. And that's it. Can be like, brother. And don't even try to compare this to Wuthering Waves having a filler patch during 2.1. You want to know why you can't? Because Wuthering Waves 2.0 story actually was good. It had an actual ending. There was no need for a actual follow-up in the next patch because people were beyond satisfied with the 2.0 story. People were beyond satisfied with Wuwa 2.0 story. People are disappointed by ZZZ 2.0, and then they're following up ZZZ 2.0 with the filler patch. What are these devs doing? It's baffling, to be honest, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, right? I'm somebody that's coming in super pessimistic to this entire thing because all this game has done over the past couple of months is just continually let me and let numerous other members of the community down. And you don't have to take my word for it. All you have to do is look at the statistics. All you have to do is look at the fucking statistics of this game. The lowest average viewers it's ever seen. God almighty, 800 is insane. 800 is fucking insane. And this is your 2.0 update. This is your anniversary patch. Good fucking God. The lowest number of streams. And of course, it is only 4 days into July. It is the middle of summer. It's only 4 days into July. But that also means that if people were actually playing it, these numbers would be a lot higher too. It's a small sample size. Absolutely. It's a small sample size. But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, that also means it could be way higher as well. And when your anniversary, its average number of viewers was less than version 1.5, and it's half of what you had during version 1.4, surely there needs to be some recognition in the community that the game is not doing well, that the game is fucking up, that you should be actually expecting more from a company like Hoyoverse that makes billions of dollars a year. But instead, you just lap up dumb fucking mechanics like this that are clearly only there to nickel and dime you and FOMO you into pulling the newest units. Hey, Myasma's a good thing, bro. Hey, Myasma's good, bro. Fuck it, man. Yep, Myasma looks really good to me, guys. Hey, it looks really good to me. Looks great. So yeah, that'll be that. 2.1, I don't know if we're going to play it. We might, but that would probably require me to play 2.0, and that's one of the things that I really don't want to do right now. This might be one of the most disappointing version 2.x's I've ever seen. Let me know what you all think. Peace.